You good?
Welcome in to the HTC Center in Conway, South Carolina here for the last game of the Coastal Carolina regular season. It's senior night in teal. Or are we in our whites? All white jerseys tonight for Coastal. The all navy blues for Old Dominion. Senior night. What players are getting their flowers per se?
So they started off with a nice little senior night introduction kind of thing for the seniors. And that was Mabor Majak, Colin Granger, and Henry Abraham. All of them will be in the starting lineup tonight, as it is senior night. All of them would have played anyway, but they're all getting the start tonight, which is good.
And then there's a couple players that you were looking forward to seeing tonight. Give me your player to watch on both sides.
Player to watch for Coastal is going to be Noah Amenhauser. If Coastal and Amenhauser can get rocking in this game and they can get him started early, Coastal has a very good chance to win. And on the other side for Old Dominion, it's Robert Davis Jr., averaging 15.7 points a game and 2.4 rebounds. So he'll definitely be the key for them.
Okay, we will get more into our looking forward, looking ahead to this matchup. We'll have the national anthem here and then tip off after that. We will be back. This is WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina's student-run radio station. Welcome back. This is WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina's student-run radio station. I'm Ricky Brockel. This is my color man, Chris Lafferty. And we have Coastal Carolina, the Chanticleers versus the Old Dominion Monarchs. I want to start you with the lineups for today. Old Dominion's running out. Sean Duragordon, R.J. Blackney, Calum Swanton Roger, Robert Davis Jr., and Jaden Johnson. Dora Gordon and Blake Blackney are the forwards. Davis and Johnson are the guards. Swanton Roger the center. For Coastal, they're running out their senior lineup. Colin Granger, Henry Abraham, and Mabor Majak all in the starting lineup. Rashid Jones and Josh Mio are the guards to boot. Coming into this one, Coastal Carolina is 10-20, 3-14 in Sun Belt play, and they will be either the 13th or 14th seed in the Sun Belt tournament, which starts Tuesday, correct?
Tuesday. We will definitely play Tuesday, and then if we want to win the Sun Belt tournament, have to win 8 straight games, I believe. With the new format, the Sun Belt is implemented this year. The lower seed, the lower you are, the more games you have to win the Sun Belt tournament.
And then I want to look a little bit at each of these teams' last couple games. So, on Wednesday, Coastal Carolina came into this one on a bit of a skid.
Yep, you could say that.
You could say that. I want to say it was a 12-game losing
streak. It was 12 straight, and then I think we
won 1, lost 1.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Georgia State.
Yep.
Georgia State an 80-74 win, headlined by 20 points from Rashid Jones and a 4-for-4 night from 3 by Josh Mia. Looking forward to this game. From last game, what do they need to carry over to get another victory?
I think Coastal just needs to carry over the scoring from Noah Amenhauser. That's why he was the key player of the game, because he had 20-plus points last game. And if he can do, honestly, anything similar to that, then Coastal has a very good chance. So getting him hot at the start of the game will definitely be the big thing they need to take away from last game into this game. And him just finishing under the rim and getting those buckets where he should make them, as he is a 6'2", center, or 7'2" center, my bad. Definitely just getting the ball in the bucket for him.
I agree. For Old Dominion, on Tuesday night, an 83-66 loss at Marshall. That's a hard game. They could not contain Mingo or Anakili Killen. They combined for 40 points, 13 boards. They are looking to hold the Coastal Stars at bay, specifically in the rebound department, and I think they might have the personnel to do it.
I think they definitely do have the personnel. When you're looking at the team, Drew Gordon has 8.5 rebounds per game. RJ Blackney has 4.4. Swanton Roger has 4.5. So they definitely have the talent there to get those boards, and I think that'll be massive, especially if Amenhauser or another center goes up, dunk, miss. They need to. Old Dominion needs to jump on that opportunity to get the ball and clear it away.
I agree.
Going through our starting lineups right now, and should be fun.
Gonna mute this part because I think it gets very loud.
I think it does.
A seven-nation army could not hold the Chanticleers back tonight.
No, they cannot.
So say the White Stripes.
Last game of the season for both teams. Last home game for Coastal. Should be a fun one.
It should. The player for the Monarchs, you mentioned Robert Davis Jr. as your player to watch. My player to watch, only because of, well, not only, it is still very loud in here.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. Who's the player?
I'm going to wait until it's
quieter.
I feel the bass in my chest.
Yeah, yeah.
What tip-off is now? Why are we doing this? Also, 30 minutes behind schedule.
Yeah, I mean, it's
okay, Majak.
Pass game.
And that's Swanton Roger, correct?
I believe so.
It is at center for the tip.
This tip is taking longer than normal.
While. And Seven Nation Army still going. Swanton Roger wins the tip. And it'll be Johnson bringing the ball up court. Jaden Johnson. The player I wanted to watch was Swanton Roger, by the way.
Yep.
Came over from Maryland with their head coach. We will get into that later. Jaden Johnson passes now at the top of the key is Blackney. Blackney passes to Davis. Davis takes a three. It's rebounded by Rashid Jones off the right rim. Rashid Jones averaging 4 boards a game. It's tied for third on the team. Mabor Majak now at the top of the key. Looking to give now to Rashid Jones. Swanton Roger caught a little bit off guard there. Jones kick to Abraham. Abraham drives, stopped at the elbow, gives to Colin Granger. Granger's spinning, posted up, puts a floater up, and it's good. The first points of Coastal Carolina's night. Johnson now gives to Dura-Gordon. Dura-Gordon gives back to Johnson. Johnson. Pump fake by Blackney, drives on Granger. The pass down low to Swanton Roger. Good defense by both Majak and Granger. And Rashid Jones with already 2 boards in this game.
Yeah, very impressive from him. Like you mentioned before, 4 rebounds a game. Or it is 2.
Jones gives to Granger. Granger now down to Abraham. Abraham spinning, now gives down low to Granger again, posted up, spinning, gets ripped. Majak recovers. Gives now to Rashid Jones, the 3 with no time left on the shot clock, rebounded by Granger again. Kicks back to Josh Mio. 17 on the shot clock, he pulls it. That one hits back rim. Rebounded by Henry Abraham. Gives back to Josh Mio. Mio's dribbling. Posting up now on RJ Davis. Robert Davis, sorry. Colin Granger down low to Rashid Jones is blocked by Swanton Roger, and it's rebounded again by Majak. Majak off the glass, and that will be another
What a
2.
sequence there. Coastal couldn't find one to go after like 3 or 4 threes, and then just got one there.
5 rebounds on that possession for Coastal Carolina.
Wow. That's crazy.
Or I should say on the first 2 combined.
Yeah, fair.
Davis now to Dura-Gordon. Dura-Gordon at the elbow, a jumper hits back rim. Henry Abraham on the board. His second already of the game.
Coastal's already
Screen by Granger. Sorry.
You're good.
Jones gives to Mio. Mio working at the HTC logo. Now down to Granger. Amenhauser is looking to check in for the Shants. Granger spinning again. Cross the court, a corner 3 for Jones. Goes far, air balls, but Granger gets the rebound. Granger spinning. Can't go, air ball again. That was a grenade, though.
Yep. A lot of rebounds already, like Ricky said.
Dura-Gordon fouled going up to the rim. It'll be the first free throws of the night for Old Dominion.
Coastal up 4-0, 3 minutes into the game here. A lot of rebounds, a lot of misses, and first foul right here.
Dura-Gordon, a 77% free throw shooter, makes his first one. Amenhauser in battle, checking in for Majak and Abraham. Caden Diggs in for the Monarchs. Caden Diggs, the freshman forward, he's 6'7", out of Waldorf, Maryland. My favorite hometown on this ODU team.
Waldorf, yeah.
And Dura-Gordon's second falls.
You know, you got people from all over the world on all over North America for ODU, but Waldorf is definitely the best name out there.
Not just North America. Vytautas Zygas is from Kaunas, Lithuania for ODU. 6'6" guard. He's a junior. Amenhauser is trapped in the corner, kicks now to Jones, now down to Battle. He's driving, a fadeaway 3, hits front rim. It's rebounded by Diggs. Diggs will drive it up the court. Granger, good transition defense, gets in front of him. Amenhauser, post defense, but Swanton Rogers gets around him for a 2.
Swanton Rogers, what a name.
That's a great name.
It's a great name.
I have to drop a Swanton bomb here soon.
Yeah.
If he knocks down a 3, it's a Swanton bomb.
Yeah, it's game over.
Raise the Jolly Roger. Shout out to the Pirates. Josh Mio now, screened by Amenhauser. Swanton Rogers seems to be a little slow getting off of these screens, but could just be part of the game plan. Now driving is Granger on Doragorn. Doragorn strips it. Amenhauser tried to recover, but Diggs will get the steal. Diggs now to Davis, now to Doragorn. Now to Blackney. No, sorry, Jane Johnson. Jane Johnson working in the corner, now gives it to Diggs. Diggs driving on Mio. The jumper hits left rim and fall, or will not fall.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I feel like there's been a lot of shots this game already that's just hit rim.
Just not a lot of open looks so far.
No, exactly. Both.
Mio is tripped on the play, and it will remain Coastal possession. And it will be the first media timeout of the night. Coastal Carolina, Shauna clears. Old Dominion Monarch tied at 4 with 15 to go. This is WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina's student-run radio station. And we are back. Denzel Hines, Henry Abraham is back in for Coastal. Rasheed Jones was subbed out. Henry Abraham sets a screen with Amenhauser.
Oh, good play.
Kicks across the court to Battle. Drops down low to Amenhauser. Amenhauser takes a hard foul, or a hard fall. It's called a jump ball.
Don't know about that one.
Wait, they called it a jump ball, but the possession arrow's Coastal's way. It will remain ODU ball, though.
Yep. Don't know about that one.
Oh, never mind. Possession arrow is towards Old Dominion.
Definitely seemed like it could have gone in Coastal's favor there.
Davis gives to Durgorn, gives to Diggs. Diggs, a jumper. Easy, it falls. Diggs.
ODU's taking the lead for the first time tonight. 6-4, 5.5 in.
Abraham now down to Denzel Hines. Hines is posted up, spins. Oh, at the restricted arc and is rejected heavily. A 3-on-1 for Old Dominion. Doragorn passes to Diggs and nothing happens. Amenhauser with the steal.
That feels like a missed opportunity there for ODU.
Definitely was. Have to have better transition offense there.
Yep.
Mio with the screen from Amenhauser takes a 3 and it falls.
Coastal back on top here, 7-6, 14 left in the first half.
Diggs now to Blackney. Rashid Jones will be checking in again for the Chanticleers. Swanton Roger gives to Davis. Davis, his own three. Front rim rebounded by Dorgordon. Dorgordon gives to Blackney. Blackney's shot does not fall. Amenhauser on the rebound.
I feel like ODU hasn't been able to make them fall from very close in.
Mio gives to Abraham. Abraham's three hits back rim and will not go. Blackney on the rebound. Blackney gives to Davis. Davis gives to Duragordon. Duragordon to Diggs in the corner. His three falls. Diggs' jumper is just very nice.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised to see this man playing higher up in college basketball pretty soon.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, he is moving defensively too on Abraham. I really like this kid.
Yeah, no, he's tall too. He's got the size for it. Playing very good defense.
Hines gives to Mio. Mio, nice jab step, driving to the rim. Off the back rim, it will not fall. Swanton Roger on the rebound.
Feels like we're saying Swanton Rogers' name all night.
Davis takes a three, won't fall.
Oh.
Rebound would have been Josh Mio's, but Jordan Battle knocks it out of bounds. We will get a substitution for Old Dominion.
Yeah.
Old Dominion sends Jaden Johnson and Donovan Raymond into the game. Along with Hubbard. Diggs' long two will not fall. Rebound will go to Hines. Jones working now. He did come in for Josh Mio. Abraham. Abraham kicks to Jones in the corner. It was contested. Amenhauser gets the rebound.
Great board by Amenhauser there. Contested with two others. So.
Amenhauser now goes up to the rim but can't make it fall. They will end up with the rebound, Denzel Hines. Hines driving at the Sunbelt logo now. Kicks out to Abraham for the three-pointer. And he will step back. The three. He's fouled. It'll be three free throw shots.
Beautiful moves there to get the shot up, but unfortunately not able to fall. But like Ricky said, 3 shots at the line coming up here.
We will get our second media timeout of the night. A 9-7 Old Dominion lead with 11:55 to go. WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina's student-run radio station. I was just doing what the guy said.
Fair.
Welcome back. This is WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina student-run radio station. Henry Abraham for 3 free throws. The first one falls. Can take the lead here with the next 2. Second one falls off.
Missed.
Announcer jinx.
Now to Ty. Has the opportunity to.
When you look at Henry Abraham's game, what do you like the most out of him?
I like his shiftiness. I think, we saw on that other three-point attempt there, doing 2 moves to get the open three-point shot. Didn't get to fall, but, was forced the opponent to take the foul, and I feel like that's definitely a big part.
Him and Granger have been the most important seniors for us. It is senior night here. Diggs' jumper will not fall. Hines on the rebound. Seniors getting a lot of love.
Yep.
Henry Abraham driving. Amenhauser sets a screen, but he goes the opposite way, going to the rim, and he can't finish, but looked like a nice opportunity.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Jaden Johnson now driving. Jumper will not go. Amenhauser on the rebound. On the floor right now for Old Dominion is Diggs, Dura Gordon, Hubbard, Raymond, and Johnson. I will get into them more in a second. Rasheed Jones to Denzel Hines.
I feel like both teams have a lot of transfers this year. Coastal's pretty much entire team is all transfers or freshmen.
Jordan Battle now gives to Abraham. Abraham gives to Jones. Amenhauser almost sets a screen, but he will take a three-pointer, and it will not go.
Yeah, we were getting down low on the shot clock there. Amenhauser took that 3 with like 1-2 seconds left on it, so kind of forced that one.
Amenhauser, as Diggs' 3 falls. Amenhauser has just 7 3-point attempts on the season. That will be his 8th, and it will take him to a 50% on the season.
4 for 8, not too bad, especially from 7-2 center. So don't expect him to be taking the 3s. So
Diggs is shooting just 17% from 3 this season, but that one does fall. Rasheed Jones on the full court pass on his 3 won't go.
Yeah, that was a great pass, finding him on the other side of the court. Through a lot of traffic there.
I agree. Colin Granger, the other most important senior on this team, checking back in. And the Chants have run a lot more 2 big lineup sets than they have the rest of the season.
Definitely. These last few games, I've definitely seen a lot more 2 big men on the court.
And I think that has to do with Amenhauser getting a little bit more healthy. He had some health issues to start the year.
Yep.
Johnson, the step back, fadeaway goes.
14-9 now for ODU. Halfway through the first quarter, or first half.
Full court press going on here by Jaden Johnson on Rasheed Jones. Jones almost loses it twice, but does get across half court. Swanton Roger is about to check in for ODU. Probably to answer the Granger substitution.
Probably.
Jordan Battle working on Blackney, spinning around, goes right around. Josh Mio with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. His 3 will not fall.
I feel like Coastal, especially this game, has not been able to get any of the 3s to go compared to previous games.
Davis at the three-pointer line gives to Raymond, and his 2-point jumper falls. Raymond.
ODU up to a 7-point lead over Coastal.
Raymond has a 52% field goal percentage, has only played 16 games this season, however. Jordan Battle off the pick and roll with Granger, but can't find him, gives to Rasheed Jones. Josh Mio's fouled hard by Jaden Johnson. And that will just be the 4th foul overall in the first 12 minutes of this game.
Very clean game, I would say. I mean, obviously, with only 4 fouls through the first 11 and a half-ish minutes.
And that can tend to be an issue for this Coastal Carolina team getting in foul trouble.
Yep. Over to Jones.
On the inbound, yep. Mio now. Amenhauser sets a screen. Mio's on Blackney. Spinning from 2. His shot won't go. Looks like the Old Dominion strategy on rebounding has been to crash the glass. Blackney off the glass won't go. Mio on the rebound. Coastal's out rebounding Old Dominion by 3 as Colin Granger on the fast break gets a nice 2.
Yeah, that was a beautiful, just pretty much full court pass up to Granger.
I was looking at that screen. What happened on that play?
I think Meow or whoever it was down here threw it from like R3 to their like free throw line, and he just took it up. Nearly uncontested. There was one person on it, but able to outmuscle that guy.
I like that pass there.
Yep.
We get another foul from ODU, and it will be Coastal ball.
8:02 left. There's 2 seconds to when the media is going to take time out of the next stoppage, and then so.
Danny Pounds is in now for Jaden Johnson after he collects 2 fouls.
Yep.
Mio gives to Jones. Jones running, kicks to Josh Mio now in the corner. The pump fake goes up and it's rejected by Swanton Roger.
Gosh.
A Swanton bomb.
Oh my gosh. Yo, he had a great move to get that open, and Swanton Rogers just swats it away. What a play.
And as you mentioned, this will be the under 8 media timeout. This is WCC Radio, a 3-point game. We'll be back after this. Great timing. Welcome back. WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina Student Run Radio Station's presentation of Chanticleer basketball, men's basketball.
Yep. Final game of the season, senior night here at HTC Center.
Jane Johnson, a wide open 2 to start this possession. Tipped. Out of bounds off of Swanton Roger. It will be Coastal Carolina ball.
Kind of good thing we were not sitting there.
Yeah. We would have been killed there.
Yeah. Would have got on
Lucky us.
TV, though.
Lucky Ducks.
Would have got on TV, though.
kind of scared to be on TV. I have a face made for radio.
Facts. Close call there. Everyone's fine, though.
Josh Mio now. On the floor for Old Dominion is Diggs Davis, Dura Gordon, Danny Pounds, and Swanton Roger. Amenhauser working on Swanton Roger. A physical drive, and it's rejected again. Don't know which hand got that ball, but could have been Diggs. Diggs now driving. Up at the rim, won't go. His own shot put back up, fouled.
A lot of defense at both rims here.
Diggs leading Old Dominion with 8 points so far.
Diggs at the line here for ODU here.
Where are points on this paper? First one goes. Oh, TP, never mind.
(17-13). Diggs with his second free throw.
So looking at this Old Dominion squad, what are they doing best and worst so far today?
Best, I think they're defending pretty well, especially in the paint. There have not been many Coastal points from the paint. And then what they're not doing well would be kind of the opposite of they're not capitalizing on Coastal's mistakes. When we're missing them or missing a shot, taking it down to the offensive zone, not able to capitalize on those.
I agree. Josh Mio working on Diggs. Gives to Hines, driving at the rim. Won't go. And rebounded. That will be Dora Gordon. Exactly what you just said. Bad or really good
defense in paint.
Paint defense as Granger contests that one, and it will have an off-ball foul on Denzel Hines. Will remain Old Dominion ball.
That looked like a decently open three as well.
Swanton Roger checking back into this one.
Love it.
Pounds comes out, Diggs comes out, and looks like Blackney's back in. Old Dominion doesn't necessarily have the size comparison on the floor right now, but well, on the floor right now we're running a pretty short lineup, but
yep.
When Amenhauser's in, he just checked out, when Amenhauser's in, they don't really match up size-wise, but they are still matching up physicality-wise and defensively.
Honestly, I think ODU's been the more physical team, and I think a reason that they have so many boards throughout the year is because of their physicality and getting there in the paint, blocking the shots, doing whatever they need to do to make sure that ball does not go in the bucket there. And I think offensively you can look at that as well. Both teams doing pretty well inside the paint. But timeout Old Dominion, so we should be returning to play in the next 10, 15, 20 seconds or so here. ODU already back on the court. Coastal still in a huddle.
Non-media timeout. I hate these. I wish we would just get the whole minute, but we have to fill a whole timeout. Same question for Coastal. What are they doing best? What are they doing worse so far?
I think Coastal has the opportunities, but are just not able to capitalize on them. So I think they're creating like good opportunities like this one here, 2-on-1.
Fast break for Jordan Battle, 2-on-1, can't go.
What a block.
It will go off of Davis and remain Coastal ball. Denzel Hines will come back into this game for...
It was a great block.
Oh, no, he just fell. Never mind.
That was a great block.
Was a great block.
Coastal had the opportunity there, just not able to capitalize.
And exactly what we were talking about.
Paint defensive ODU coming in clutch there. That's been at least like the second or third big block they've had on Coastal.
Danny Pounds is giant. I have to see what height he is.
Yeah.
6'7". Rasheed Jones now down to Hines, and it will be a turnover on Hines. A bad pass to Granger down low.
That's just an unforced error right there.
Just an ugly turnover.
Yep.
I'm fine with the ones going out of bounds, trying to save a ball,
exactly.
like, or like an intercepted pass where you can't really do anything else.
But that
A bad bounce pass is inexcusable.
Yep.
Davis battle defending. Screen by Pounds. Pounds will take a three with Granger in his face, and it falls. Gives a shrug afterwards like Jordan.
21-13 ODU here. 5.5 left in the half. ODU's really expanded their lead.
Bounce pass from Jones almost gets away from Hines, but he corrals it. Jones, a physical drive, kicks to Rashid Jones in the corner. His three bounces out. Looks like it was going to fall, but doesn't. Coastal is 2 of their last 15 from the field. But Jordan Battle gets a steal, goes up the rim, and he finishes.
There we go.
Needed
big
that
dunk
one.
from Jones. That's a big momentum shifter there.
The steal and the dunk.
21-15.
Black knee driving off the glass. Rebounded Hines, but he gives it up. Pounds gets it back. Gives to Diggs. Gives to Davis. He steps back. 3 goes. That was pretty.
That was very nice.
Looked Harden-esque.
Yep. Those second chance opportunities, Coastal not able to secure the rebound, and then, leads to a ODU 3 for the 9-point lead now.
It's interesting. Coastal, they never look good rebounding, but they are out-rebounding their opponents on the season 36-34.
Yeah. It never seems like they get more rebounds, but they always end up doing it.
It's always close, surprisingly.
1 second.
Battle does not get the shot off before the shot clock yells at him. 4:07 remaining. Coastal's down 9, 24-15.
4:07 left, so 7 seconds to immediate time out here. Or more, depending on, what happens. Jump down the court.
Both teams were on some pretty bad streaks before their last possessions. Now look to keep this going as Davis's 3 air balls. Rebounded by Amenhauser, stolen. That's by Duragord. Duragord now gives to Blackney, gives to Davis. Davis is working on Jones. The screen set by Swanton Roger from the free throw line. Amenhauser gets the rebound.
Yeah, last time he just let his guard down and, Old Dominion just smacked it out of his hand.
Oh my God. Old Dominion's 29% from the field, Coastal just 22. And Ugly showing, trying to put the ball into the net.
Ugly is a great word for it.
Mio to Battle makes his 3.
24-18 now, 3 minutes left.
It's weird. Stat Broadcast has Old Dominion at 23 points. And I'm inclined to trust them more than the scoreboard operator.
Because there was one point where I put 3 up and I was like, I feel like it was only 3 and not 4, but.
I think you're right. So I'm going to take one away.
Yep, there you go.
Jordan Battle. To Mio.
11 seconds on the shot clock.
Mio gives to Granger, 6 seconds. Jones is going to have to take a long 3. It looked like it was going to be good.
Closer than I expected, honestly. Coastal's definitely been doing that all year, where it's taking it down to sub 4 seconds left on the shot clock, then forcing some not very ideal shot.
And that leads to some bad efficiency and just bad scoring in general. Block and his own rebound, Rashid Jones.
What a play.
On Dora Gordon. I wish I called that better. It would have been a clip. Jones to Mio. Mio to Amenhauser's, poked away by Swanton Roger. He thinks it went off of Amenhauser, but the ref disagrees. It will remain Coastal ball. Minute 52 remaining. Down
5.
Now they've corrected it.
No, it's 24-18. We have 23. I think it's 23-18 right now.
We don't know the score. Someone doesn't know the score.
We believe it's 23-18 Old Dominion.
We'll be back. This is WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina student-run radio station. Hello, welcome back. WCC Radio, Chanticleers basketball, 23-18. We think.
We believe it's 23-18.
We believe. I'm pretty certain. But
yeah, the scoreboard in here has 24-18, but everything else has 23-18 Coastal. Minute 50 left in the half.
23-19, a Monsters Inc. reference.
Oh.
Jordan Battle almost loses it, gets the ball back though. Denzel Hines now driving, spinning, almost loses it, gets it back though. Under the rim, shot clock violation.
Second one in the past 2 minutes, it's felt like.
Not felt like that. I think it was.
I think it
might
has
have been
been
back-to-back
2 minutes.
possessions.
I think so. I didn't want to say that because it seemed too
Bad.
quick, but
Seemed
yeah.
too awful for us, but
exactly.
Davis. Oh, a Swanton Rogers sets a screen and then gives Battle a little shoulder there. Might be something to watch. Derek Gordon fouled by Rashid Jones on the floor. Is you like that?
Minute 20 left, Old Dominion. 2 shots here at the line. Nope, actually. Inbounded.
Now to Diggs. Diggs to Blackney. Blackney working on Hines. His three-pointer falls. Blackney's first 3 of the game. First shot made of the game.
For him. Had to come at some point here.
Six-point game. Rashid Jones gives to Amenhauser. 51 remaining. He is fouled on the floor there. And it will remain Coastal ball. 5 fouls for Old Dominion, 4 for Coastal. Neither are in the bonus. Inbound goes to Mio. Mio working on Derek Gordon. Passes down low to Amenhauser, who gets a double team. Passes to Battle, who's in the corner for a wide open 3. Bang. It falls.
There we go.
Had all the time in the world to compose himself and take that one, as Justin Gray gets a little animated for that timeout call.
Yep.
Don't
Great
believe
three.
it will be a media one. So looking at so far our stats, I want to look at the 0 for 7, 0 for 6 from 3 for Rashid Jones.
Yeah.
Now 4 or 5 of them, it feels like, were grenades with 3 or less seconds on the shot clock.
Definitely.
And I think that speaks to a poor offensive plan for Coastal.
Yep. I think, like you said, I think it's more the offensive plan as opposed to him, with him just getting the ball with 3 seconds left, hucking up something. Hopefully it goes in, because you just don't want to take the shot clock violation there.
Rashid Jones is a 36% free throw shooter. I apologize for that grossness. Jones is a 36% free throw shooter on the season. 3rd on the team. 1st on the team is Jordan Battle. Jordan Battle tonight has 8, 3 of 5 shooting perfectly, 2 for 2 from 3.
Yep. Leading the team in points currently for Coastal. So, I mean, you do expect that out of your star players, out of your best player, to be leading the team in points.
So, looking at the bigger picture here, this was Justin Gray's first season, and it looks like they're going to end up, they will be at least 9 games under 500 this year.
Yep.
So looking for the future, what do you want to see out of Justin Gray, and what positivity can you point to for the future?
I think we definitely do have a promising future. You know, a lot of these players are underclassmen and will not graduate this year. So only 3 players, you know, it's senior night. Only 3 players this is their last game. So I feel like having a young
none of
core-
them were starters.
Exactly.
Except for tonight. But.
Yeah. But when you look at it, Amenhauser, Battle, Hines, Meow, all have at least one more year after this. And I feel like bringing in that young core along with Justin Gray, I feel like that'll definitely be a positive to take forward for the next years as well.
I like that squat Battle was just in.
Yep.
Swanton Roger gives to Davis. Davis's jumper will hit both rims and fall off. Coastal baseball has just been ranked 20th nationally.
Yeah, really? That's good. 5 seconds left.
The shot from Battle falls. The buzzer beater falls.
Good way down the half there.
Great way. That makes this game 27-24. They did correct the scoreboard.
Within 3.
And a 6-0 run to end the half.
There we go. That's what you love to see.
Coastal, it seems like they've never been on the receiving end of some of these runs. What does it say that they're able to build some momentum now at the end of the half?
I think that's big, especially when you look at the sequences that led up to it. Like we mentioned before, the 2 shot clock violations back-to-back, and then ending the half with 6 points definitely gives positive momentum. And also, Old Dominion not getting any points during that run as well. I feel like it's a lot of momentum. Coastal taken to the next half. 20 minutes left to play. Coastal only down by 3. There was points there where Coastal was down by 8, 9 points there. So to bring it back to only 3, great on our last minute.
So we're seeing a lot of bench minutes from Coastal now. Sorry, let me say we aren't seeing a lot of bench minutes. We're seeing a lot of Mio, a lot of Jones, a lot of
Battle.
Amenhauser, and a lot of Battle. Now, I love to see that. We usually get some rotations in, but now it's senior night, our last game of the season. It seems like a little bit of extra going into this one. So,
yep.
With the stars in, do you think we need to see a little bit more?
I don't know.
Because
it's tough.
we are close. It is a 3-point game.
3, yeah, exactly. I think last game we only had like 3 or 4 people off the bench, and this game is continuing that trend where it's mostly all the same players playing the 90% of the game. So, I mean, you would like to see some variety, but also it is the last game of the season, and you do want to win the last game of the season going into it. So, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if we saw our 5 of this, like 6, 7 people for the last 20 minutes of the game.
Yep. Okay, we have a 3-point game. This is WCCU Radio, Coastal Carolina student-run radio station. We will be back after halftime. Shots up. Welcome back to WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina's student-run radio station. We have a 27-24 Old Dominion lead here to start the second half.
Senior night here at Coastal.
Yes, senior night. Colin Granger, Henry Abraham,
Mabor Majak.
One more.
D.A. Houston.
D.A. Houston. Houston hasn't seen, just one game
One
this
game.
year?
One game.
I don't know if that's due to injury or what, but you have to assume, right?
Yeah. All of them grad students, none seniors. So.
Yeah, a lot of grad students on this team for whatever reason, probably transfer reasons at that, as we get another Granger turnover.
You know, like we mentioned before going to the break here, Justin Gray and every player on Coastal's new besides one. So, brand new team pretty much. I mean, most of them should stay for next year.
Oh my goodness, a Dura Gordon spinning jumper. He's fouled, does not have room to land. He will go to the stripe for 2.
Yep. But no Coastal players as a true senior, either grad students or underclassmen here. So, and the majority of our starting lineup has been underclassmen. So, provided they don't transfer, should have them for next year.
28 and 29% from the field from the a rarity. The ball got stuck between the rim and the backboard.
Yeah, no, don't see that very often. That's the first time I've seen it in person live. So, cool.
I do think I've done it before.
Yeah, probably. Haven't seen it in an actual game.
No, never. Durgorn's first won't go. His second will. 4-point game. Granger inbounds. I should go over who's on the floor. For Coastal, we have Rasheed Jones, Josh Mio, Jordan Battle, Noah Amenhauser, and Colin Granger. 2 bigs, 3 guards. Mio working on Dura Gordon. Dura Gordon, Davis, Johnson, Blackney, Swanton Roger in for Old Dominion. Granger is working on Johnson. Now at the restricted arc, goes up with the backboard, and it falls, and he will get the and one call. He'll go to the stripe for a third.
That's big. 28-26 puts us and one in. It's 1-point game. So only down by 2 now.
Jordan Battle leading the team with 11 points so far. Perfect 3 for 3 from 3. Noah Amenhauser leading the team with 7 rebounds. Granger's first. Welcome. Shouldn't have said first. It was an and one, but
it's only one.
His first of 1. Technically.
100% on that free throw line.
Let's keep it that way.
Exactly.
Jaden Johnson bringing the ball up the court. No one's on him. Jones will close out well. Granger goes up for the tip. Jumped too early for the rebound. And a jumper from the free throw line won't go again. Off of Mio.
Neither team can find those going in.
Sounded like a foul called on Josh Mio. He will come out for Henry Abraham, the senior. Grad student, I should say.
Yep. Shortest player on Coastal at 5'10". But, you know, he makes the most of it.
But not going to say that. Wow, that would have been bad. Davis kicks. Blackney pump fake. Driving. Shoulders Granger. Gives to Davis. His three-pointer goes. Davis is now 2 for 7 from 3.
Beautiful shot there. 31-27.
No look inbound pass from Colin Granger there. Looked pretty sweet if you caught that.
I did not catch that. Wish I had, though.
Abraham passes to Jones. Goes over the top to Amenhauser. Posted up about 12 feet away from the rim. Now driving on Swanton Roger, and he's hooked, fouled on the ground.
Coastal 31% from the field, 29% from 3, and 75 from the line.
Numbers definitely looking better than they were
first half.
Even just 5 minutes left in the first half.
Definitely.
that little
run we went on.
5 possession straight run of scoring, I believe.
Something like that.
Jones gives to Abraham. Abraham driving on Blackney, stops and spins. Bounce pass to Granger, goes up with a crazy layup and takes a weird fall next to the cameraman. He will go to the stripe for 2.
It's a great pass.
Great passing, great vision.
Yep.
They don't see the vision, boy, they must be out of focus. That's a real hot album. Homie, I wonder who wrote it. Is the next line.
It's so weird when you like don't sing song lyrics, but just like
But you
speak
say them.
And, yeah. And just, there's no.
You have no clue.
Yeah, exactly. It's the weirdest thing. You ever see those shows where it's like finish the lyric and they just read the lyric out and there's no music or anything behind it? I feel like that's got to be so impossible. Timeout here.
I would love to try that. Not a media timeout, so.
Regular timeout, 30 seconds, I think.
Big X the Plug was arrested the other day.
Really?
Saw a meme about it. I can't repeat what the meme said, sadly, but
Probably,
it was
probably
funny.
good.
It was funny. Granger going to the stripe. It looked like he got a little bit of a wood burn. How else would you put that?
Yeah, floor burn?
Laminate burn?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Granger's first goes on his right elbow, bleeding a smidgen.
Is it? I don't know if he's Oh, yeah, he is.
Not necessarily bleeding, but definitely
red.
Irritated, if you will.
Love that word.
Granger, his second goes. What?
Computer.
Oh. Sorry.
You're good.
31-29. 17:50 remaining. Johnson gives to Danny Pounds. Pump fakes on Amenhauser. It's stripped in the air, but Amenhauser's called for the foul.
Brutal call there.
Does take responsibility for it, patting his chest.
2-point game here, 31-29. Old Dominion, 17:45 left.
Just
provided there's no overtime.
Just 2 minutes 15 into this quarter, already 3 fouls on both sides. The opposite from last half.
Honestly, last half we went like full 3.5 minutes without seeing one.
I like seeing that. Danny Pounds' first falls. Danny Pounds. What a name. A lot of good names on this squad.
Yep.
Sophomore forward. He is 6'7" out of Atlanta, Georgia. Tattoos on both arms. His second will go.
Old Dominion up to 88% from the line. Very good.
Jones. Granger's screen. Granger is posted up at the three-point line on Blackney. Amenhauser has a mismatch down low, but Battle can't get the pass to him. Battle, step back, 2-point jumper won't fall. Neither Granger or Amenhauser in position for the rebound. Davis now gives to Blackney. Blackney's 3 won't go. But it will be rebounded by Jordan Battle. Midair, his 3 contested. Go! Almost blocked, and that keeps him perfect at 4-for-4.
Beautiful arcing ball swished. And like you mentioned, almost blocked, but got over the block.
I love when a guy's confident enough to take that transition 3 and knock it down. That one's out on Jaden Johnson. That's what I thought it was, but I had to check. Jaden Johnson, it will. Colin Granger, now to Abraham. Abraham taking up the court. It'll be Durr-Gordon in coverage. Now Jaden Johnson on Rasheed Jones. Rasheed Jones gives to Jordan Battle. Battle's working on Davis. Davis gets screened by Amenhauser. A little Gortat screen, if you will. That ball is deflected to Granger. 1 second left. Puts up the ball. shot clock violation as it will not hit the rim. That's the word I was looking for. Gosh, I don't know how to talk about this Coastal offense without being critical of their they have 30 seconds of shot clock to work with.
No.
And they use all of it, and nothing
like,
happens.
Every time.
Danny pounds his three. Uncontested, won't go. Another Jordan Battle rebound. Taking up the court, he will take it up slow this time and reset.
Yeah, like you mentioned with the shot clock, it seems like every time it's within 5 seconds.
That one stolen by Johnson. And a fast break bucket by Gordon. Good transition defense by Rashid Jones, just can't get the block.
Yeah, that's a great capitalization on turnovers for Old Dominion.
Oh. Is that, what foul was called on that?
I feel like we should be going to immediate timeout right now.
Still confused as to what foul was called, but it was on ODU. It will remain Coastal Carolina ball. This is a media timeout. We'll be back after this. WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina, student-run radio station. Welcome back. We will get a Rashid Jones inbound here. It is 35-32. Old Dominion Monarchs lead. Jordan Battle working on Robert Davis Jr. Robert. I like that name.
Robert?
Robert. Only if you emphasize every letter. Gives it to Abraham now. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. A jumper.
Oh, what a ball.
Just pure reaction. I couldn't even call that. A fadeaway from about the hash marks.
Yeah, no, that was a great shot.
That was beautiful. Yeah.
The one time where getting it down all the way to 2 seconds left has worked.
I don't like that defense. 0 rotations. Amenhauser's just sitting in the paint. Leaves a wide open 2 for Davis. Like, what was that?
Yeah.
Ugh. I hate how critical I have to be of this team because, and a full court press on Abraham, but he gets around it, passes across the court to Rashid Jones, a great pass. Now to Amenhauser working on Danny Pounds. The three from Abraham will miss left rim. Tipped up, and Jaden Johnson with the rebound. 14:27 remaining. The three from Doragorn won't go, but the rebound almost goes to Pounds, but it will remain ODU ball.
I believe so.
Yep, goes out on Granger, it looked like. It will remain
Mio coming in here now.
Monarchs ball. Mabor Majak and Josh Mio in for Henry Abraham and Noah Amenhauser. We have Diggs, Duragordon, Davis.
Good
Sorry,
movement
Diggs
there.
came in for Duragordon. Diggs, Pounds, Blackney, Johnson, Davis. And Mio now to Granger. 21 remaining on the shot clock. Granger gives to Mio, sets a screen, and goes. Gortats it. Mio from the Sunbelt logo. Tipped up by Majak, but rebounded by Johnson. Same exact thing that happened on the last drive.
Yep.
A wide open three from Pounds again. This one bricks off the glass and off the rim.
We've been giving them wide open looks. Coastal has given Old Dominion a lot of wide open looks, especially in the second half.
And I guess when you're only shooting 23% from the field, I guess you can give them some open looks.
Yep. I mean, they're shooting better from three than they are just regular field goals. So.
Which is crazy. We're shooting about the same, 32 and 31% respectively.
Yep.
Jordan Battle working on Blackney. Majak sets a hard moving screen and is called for it. That was rough. That was a hard screen.
Yep.
I didn't think he was moving, but I think just the pure impact of it called the foul for him.
Yep. And Coastal once again ticking that shot clock down to the final 5 seconds. That foul was called with about 4 seconds left on it, so we'd have to pull up for a fadeaway three with no time on the shot clock.
Pounds and Blackney out now for Old Dominion. Granger out for the Shants. Hines in for the Shants. It will be Hubbard and Raymond in for Old Dominion. Raymond puts up a floater, hits off the rim twice, almost rebounded by Hubbard, but it will fall into the hands of Rashid Jones. Josh Mio. Covered by Hubbard. Pretty well. Now gives back to Jones to reset. 14 on the shot clock. He drives, pushes off, step back, three goes. It's called just a two, I believe.
Yep. I don't think he got full. Well, obviously he didn't get fully outside the arc for the three. But 2 points. 1 point game here. 37-36 Old Dominion. 12:29 left.
Diggs jumper, air ball.
That wasn't even
by
close.
a lot. Yeah, no, that was ugly.
That was a good 2 feet past the hoop.
And
Battle
Battle
loses
immediately turns it over, trying to go behind his back. Ball don't lie, I guess.
I don't know. And what would the ball have lied about? Not like
Great
a foul or
question. No,
anything.
great question. I don't know.
Yeah.
You make a great point.
Just kind of a air ball.
Just bad plays back to back.
Yeah. Bad. The last 10 seconds not been the best.
Johnson screen from. Oh, turnover. Rashid Jones on the interception. Looked like he was just in the right place at the right time to get that ball. Majak sets another moving screen that he's called for.
Oh.
That's back to back.
Media timeout here.
And a immediate timeout, 11:56 remaining ODUs.
Low-scoring game
ODU
here.
is up 1. Both teams in the 30s.
37,
WCC Radio,
36.
37-36. WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina student-run radio station. We'll be back after this. Hello. Welcome back. Hubbard has the ball for Old Dominion. Passes down low to Swanton Roger, working on Mabor Majak. Majak is no match. Wants a foul, but doesn't get it called. That shot goes. 3-point lead for Old Dominion. 11:35 remaining. 25 on the shot clock. As Mio brings it up, Granger and Amenhauser are going to check in at the next dead ball. Josh Mio driving now on Robert Davis, goes up to the rim, won't go. Majak tries to tip it back in, tips it up a couple times. Denzel Hines ends up with the rebound. Jordan Battle gets the ball, passes to Josh Mio in the corner. His three won't go. Hines jumps over the back of Hubbard, but doesn't get that foul called. It will go off of Hubbard and remain Coastal possession.
There we go.
Hines and Majak out, Granger and Amenhauser in. This is Coastal's best lineup on the floor, in my opinion at least.
Definitely. I feel like these have been the 5 starters or played the most time for the entire season, so not shocked to see him out here in a 3-point game with 11 minutes left.
Blackney in for Diggs now, Old Dominion.
Ooh. Just out.
Shot missed by Rasheed Jones there. Jaden Johnson brings the ball up the court. That was Jones, right?
I think so.
Okay. Johnson, a wide open jumper missed. Jones could not get the contest in time, but doesn't matter. Josh Mio working. Granger sets a Gortat screen. He loves those.
Foul.
And gets a foul called.
Opportunity for the Sean to put points on the board here. More points on the board, I should say. Josh Mio taking the free throws here.
Mio, 5 points so far. His first free throw of the night. And it will fall. So now that we've seen this lineup a lot tonight, what do they need to do better together in the last 10 minutes to pull out a win?
I think they need to play as a team. And so that would mean not letting the shot clock run down to 5 seconds before you decide to huck up a shot. And you have more of an offensive game plan going into the offensive side of the court there and executing that game plan as well.
Johnson gives to Duragorn, gives to Swanton Roger. Johnson with this moving screen called on Swanton Roger, and it will be Coastal possession. 10:30 remaining.
It's a 1-point game, Old Dominion 39-38, and like Ricky just said, 10:27 left in the game, provided there's no overtime.
Coastal is 0 of their last 4, 1 of their last 7.
Oh.
Old Dominion is also 1 of their last 7.
Yep.
So
very sloppy game from both teams.
31% field goal percentage, 28 for Old Dominion. Mio is almost trapped just at the 3-point line. I don't know
10
how.
seconds left on the shot clock here.
Jones can't get anything going. Takes a contested free throw jumper. Will not fall.
I feel like Coastal's got to act like there's 20.
Duragorn's fouled in transition. Will be on the floor.
I feel like Coastal's got to act like there's 25 seconds on the shot clock so that they feel like they have an extra 5 seconds when they're making that last final play. So then you can get a quality shot up there, because that one, you know, honestly not bad for having 1 second left on the shot clock, but open shot most likely goes in there.
I just don't know. It feels like a coaching issue to me, but I just don't know. That's blocked by Amenhauser. Rebound goes to Raymond. Raymond kicks out to Blackney. Blackney goes up with one hand, will not go. Ball's on the floor, and we will get a jump ball. It will be ODU ball. Josh Mio, it looked like he had possession, but they
I feel like that
called.
should have gone for Coastal.
I agree with that, but
or at least a jump. Coastal came out with the ball, unless he was like out of bounds or something.
It was a jump. They gave, but the possession arrow is going to ODU, I think. I saw this.
Okay.
But
yeah,
usually
I saw the possession guy.
I thought it switches.
I mean, it's a ODU inbound here, so.
Wait, so there was a jump ball earlier.
I don't think there was. Or they're talking about it now, so maybe a jump ball.
They are going to review this. Not sure quite what for yet, but we will go to a timeout. This is WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina student-run radio station. We'll be back. Okay, just a shot clock adjustment. 11 seconds.
Still Old Dominion's ball here.
You know how announcers say 5 seconds separating the shot and game clock?
Yep.
I kind of want to do it with like 9 minutes 35 remaining.
So what, like 9:20?
9:24 separate the shot and game clock.
We should have done that coming out of half.
Yeah.
19.
20, yeah, 19. 30. Oh, Blackney's foul going up just before the shot clock expires.
That's brutal for Coastal because we had him on the ropes there.
That's brutal for Granger. Oh, no. That's only his first foul? I thought he got called for 2 in the first half.
Apparently not.
I'm obviously wrong, but no scores for Coastal in the last 3 minutes, 16 seconds.
Blackney up at the line.
Blackney makes it.
What were you saying about no scores for Coastal in the last whatever?
3 minutes, 16 seconds. Ooh. Coastal's 1 of their last 8, 0 of their last 5.
That's no points for Coastal from the last media timeout.
And Blackney's second will fall. It is a 3-point game, 41-38. Low scoring affair, 9:24 remaining.
Oh.
Josh Mio physically going up, fast break. Cannot fall, rebounded. Blackney's fouled by Amenhauser. It's a dumb foul call, but I guess it
Still
was.
Foul, I
it
guess.
was. Dumbly, though.
Yep.
in the best ways I can put it.
Yeah, definitely not the most egregious.
I mean, he was just falling, and he ran into him. I don't like ticky-tack calls like that.
Definitely.
I really don't.
Like, let the players play.
He was still up. I understand if he falls and they're in the bonus, too. That's a free throw. That's a 1-and-1. Blackney's first goes. He'll get a second. Like, that's the stuff that can change a game.
Definitely. And especially a 3-point game, now up to 4, and maybe 5 here.
It has been a well-officiated game.
Yeah.
That's probably my first gripe so far. Blackney's second goes.
5-point game now.
And that's technically a 5-point swing.
Yep. Big momentum shifter there. 9:10 remaining. 43-38. Old Dominion ahead of Coastal.
Mio bounce pass down to Amenhauser. Amenhauser has the height and size advantage over Raymond, but he's trapped in the corner. His pass goes to Battle. He jumps and makes the catch.
Save, that's right there.
Yeah, I was trying to get a catch there.
I was flinching there.
Amenhauser down on Johnson with 3 seconds left.
Gets it to
Bounces
go.
around off the glass and falls. First time one of those has fallen tonight,
Definitely.
it feels like.
Yep. Once again, like every Coastal possession, getting it down to the last 3-4 seconds on the shot
Rob
clock.
Davis's 3 falls. First points in the last 2:58 or first field goal in the last 2:58, I should say, for Old Dominion. Davis, Dura, Gordon, Raymond, Johnson, Blackney. Yeah.
Just like that, it's 46-40 Old Dominion, 8:15 left. Coastal wouldn't be shocked to be running this down to 5 seconds left on the shot clock.
15 remaining. Passes down to Amenhauser. Passes across the court. A wide open 3 for Rashid Jones. Won't go front rim. Amenhauser almost comes down with the board, but it is tipped out of his hands by Robert Davis Jr.
Wide open 3 and can't capitalize at that, especially in this tight of a game.
A Blackney corner 3 uncontested. Won't go. Went around the horn from Davis to Johnson to him.
Two uncovered 3s for both teams, not able to make it.
Battle goes to Granger. Granger's spinning at the restricted arc, and it goes. The floater.
46-42, Old Dominion leads.
I love me some big man floaters. I don't know about you, but
Definitely.
when they fall, they are a spectacle.
Say that.
Raymond, haven't said his name much today. Sets a screen for Johnson. Gets him wide open, front rim. Amenhauser gets the rebound.
Great screen.
Goes, passes to Battle. Crossover, spin move. And nothing working. Gives to Amenhauser, gives back to Battle, and he is fouled by Blackney. We'll get a media timeout now. 4-point game, a little under 7 minutes remaining. I lied, not a media timeout.
It should be.
Oh, it is. They're sitting down now. Okay, we'll be back after this. WCCU Radio, Coastal Carolina student-run radio station. We will get a Jordan Battle 1-1. Both teams now in this single bonus so far.
So many papers.
So many papers that get thrown away at Coastal Carolina University. Jordan Battles first will go. Feel it like a golf announcer anytime I have to talk about free throws.
Oh, yeah, because it's like, talk about
Drive down the center of the fairway, finds itself in the middle of the net. That one does not, as it trickles out for the second free throw. It's a 3-point game, 6:49 remaining. Swanton Rogers gives it to Robert Davis. Looked like a travel there, took an extra step, but Swanton Rogers comes down with the rebound and gets fouled. Looked like he fell, but
yeah.
Looked like that one will also get called on Granger, but I'm not sure.
2 fouls.
Oh, Henry Abrahams first.
Rick for Chick-fil-A here.
Swanton Roger. The 1-and-1 will first misses, but he's fouled going on the rebound. I don't know why I said it like that. Fell off the right rim. They get the rebound, and he's fouled on the way down. They will go back to the free throw line now in the bonus plus.
Yep.
Meaning they get 2 free throws automatically. Thought I heard something. Like a booing.
I heard that too.
Was it booing?
Oh, that's what I
Sounded
heard.
like a woo.
Oh, it might have been that. I don't know. It heard boo.
Yeah. First one falls. It sounded like, to me, it sounded like an airplane. Like when you're outside and it goes overhead, that's exactly what it sounded like. But I was like,
I could see that.
I don't see any.
Yeah. I don't understand this brick for chick thing. Because I
So
feel
when
like
they brick, you get chipped.
yeah, but didn't that happen with the last guy who went up the free throw line and he missed?
So wait, do we get unlimited chances at chick for brick?
I don't know.
I don't know. Duragorn second. Will not
he
go.
bricked
Raymond goes up for the board, but Granger will recover, but passes right back to Duragorn, and it falls. Colin Granger on the assist. This one will turn into a Coastal timeout. 6-point game, 49-43, 6:23 remaining. 10 fouls for Coastal. Old Dominion just 7.
Yep. Coastal's last 30 seconds, minute has not been the cleanest of basketball. You know,
Nope.
we'd give them a free throw attempt. They'd miss. We'd give them one another. They'd make one of them, miss the other, give them another free throw attempt, and
Yep.
timeout now here. So
Okay, we'll be back
it's a
after
good
this.
timeout.
WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina student-run radio station. Willkommen, that's German, for welcome.
there we go.
I completely murdered my French oral exam today.
You take French?
I take je parle français. That means I
That's
speak
good.
French.
I think that is
Because
good.
I used to say je ne parle pas français. Because
That means you
I
don't speak, yeah. I took French last spring semester as well.
So you know how to negate.
Yeah, exactly. Je ne peux pas.
Je ne peux pas means you can't.
Yeah,
Okay.
je ne peux. Like,
Je ne peux
I
means
don't
you
know,
can't.
man. I know
But
it's
je peux means
I know
you
it's
can.
like I know it's a ne and then word pa
Yes.
for the negative of it.
I ne verb pas.
Exactly.
Means you don't verb.
Yep. I'm always j'aime jouer au hockey. I like to play hockey.
Yeah, j'aime.
That would be my go-to.
J'aime le journalisme au basketball.
Yeah, exactly. Sure.
Jordan Battle 3 goes. He's perfect still. 5 for 5.
49, 46, 5:45 remaining.
That's what needs to happen. Just shoot threes, I think. Just you're not scoring any other way.
Exactly.
Raymond gives to Davis. Davis gives almost back to Raymond, but spins back around, gives to Blackney. Blackney gives to Dura-Gordon, working on Abraham at the rim. Fouled by Abraham. It'll be Abraham's second.
Seems to be pretty consistent here. Coastal is starting to foul a lot more than most of the game they were.
I don't think it's really
strategic-wise. I think it's just...
I think it's just a result of ODU trying to get to the rim more.
I agree.
And a couple of them were fouls, just not necessarily in transition, but like off a rebound or a random off-ball screen. Gets called for moving. That Dura-Gordon's first will fall.
50. We've hit the 50-point mark here for Old Dominion.
Some teams do that in one half. Takes us two.
Yep. Takes us most of the game.
Yeah.
35 minutes out of 40.
35 minutes.
That's
1.3 points per minute.
Yeah, what's that gonna be, like 7/8 of the game or something, right?
A lot of math and French happening here.
Yep.
5-point game. ODU.
Came for the basketball game, stayed for the education lesson.
Exactly. We are smart at W and out of bounds. It will not remain, but it will go back to ODU ball. The inbound pass.
Trend here.
Of bad basketball?
No, where Coastal has not been able to get it out of their half.
No.
And just somewhat stayed, whether through turnovers or fouls.
I kind of want to go back on this VOD and see like how long we've been looking this way.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see the time of possession stats too. I wonder if I can see that on here. Dura-Gordon working on Mio at the restricted arc. He is physical with his finish, but Mio wanted a call, doesn't get it. The shot falls.
Now a 7-point game. Don't know if you're going to say that, but.
Rashid. Jaden Johnson on him full court pressing. It's been the same way all day. Johnson has been their #1 defender. Battles, heat check, fouled, not given enough room to land, and he remains perfect.
Yep.
At 5 for 5. Go to the line for 3.
5 for 5 from 3. Wow.
He's hot.
Battle is definitely
in multiple ways.
Living up to the, I'd say living up to the best player on our team. You know. He's got 15 points for Battle, 13 for Granger. Or that's probably changed since looked at this, but Battle at the line.
Really wish they had time of possession on stat broadcast.
Really useful.
Battle's first goes. And the JV cheer team did a flip. I would do a flip too if I could for that free throw. Imagine that content. We do a flip every time we make a free throw. That's their job. Ooh. Battles. First one, not first one, second one falls off the front rim.
Can you do a backflip?
I don't think I could do anything.
Yeah, I don't.
Physically, like gymnastic-wise, I can do a pirouette.
Why did I go silent?
Because I'm talking about ballet, probably. Battle's third falls.
53-48, 4:45 left. Goes down by 5.
Gonna have a great finish to this one. I'm feeling a 5-point Monarch lead. Both teams will be in the double bonus with the next foul. That jumper will not fall. Granger jumps up and is called for a foul.
Yep.
Midair. Yeah, no, that was a foul. Battle has 20 on the night.
Granger with 13.
I love that number, 20. Now, I wish anyone else had more than 2.
Yeah, no, it'd be useful. Hines with 0. Yeah, if we could get some other scoring, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah, so Battle's 20. Granger's 13 on 5 of 7 shooting as Blackney makes his first free throw.
54-48 here.
Abraham with 4. Josh Mio with 7 on 2 of 10 shooting. That's not good. Rashid Jones, 1 of 11 shooting, 0 of 8 from 3. But as we mentioned, that's not necessarily his fault.
Yeah.
A couple of them were some bad misses, but just a bad offensive game plan so far. But from both teams, as that free throw falls. Since it's from both teams, you can be a little bit weaker on both sides and
exactly
come out.
It's not like one team is overly dominating the other in the offensive side of the ball.
No. I will say, Old Dominion is physically dominating on the defensive end, but they haven't been able to score enough for it to matter.
Exactly.
It's like a pitcher's duel with no run support. A 2-1 game in the bottom of the 8th right now.
Definitely.
I kind of want to do that math. Wait. What the bottom of the 8th translates to in a basketball game?
Well, I mean, I don't think there is a translation.
No, there is, because
I guess there is like 9 innings. But
so like, if you have 18 half innings, then you can divide the 20 minutes of a half, or the 40 minutes of a game by 18. So 40, which
like
means
2 minutes.
So each half inning is worth
2.5 minutes.
2 minutes in basketball. So this would be the bottom of the 9th would take it from.
This would be top of the 9th here.
So this is top 9, yeah.
Top 9th inning, Coastal down by 5, 7. Yeah, that is really weird to put in like baseball terms.
Yeah. But with baseball, there's no timeout or no clock,
time.
so anything can happen there.
Exactly.
We are limited by the 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this one.
Yep, battle with the ball currently.
And already half the shot clock is faded away. 13 remaining, 4:13 in the game.
It seems to be a trend.
Yeah, I don't even think we need to say it anymore, but
yeah. Definitely been a very.
we should play basketball harder, better, faster, and stronger.
I agree. Emphasis on the faster part.
And better.
Yeah.
Emphasis on good. Inbound goes to Granger, passes back to Rashid Jones. Jones is going to drive, cradles in, his right hand off the rim, won't go. Rebound, Amenhauser. Foul on Amenhauser. Old Dominion ball. Looked like it was.
Didn't see the foul. 4 minutes left. They could be going to immediate timeout here. Or
they will. I couldn't hear what the foul was. It might have been over the back, but. This is WCCU Radio, Coastal Carolina student-run radio station. Great finish coming up in this one. 4 minutes remaining. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, Coastal Carolina. Chanticleers men's basketball, a 7-point deficit to come back from with 4 minutes remaining in this game. Oh, you were unmuted anyway.
What?
You were unmuted anyway. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Raymond will step up to the line with 2 free throws. Something I noticed. 29% shooting for Coastal Carolina in the first half, 38.9 in the second, so much more efficient. That's a number I wouldn't feel confident in necessarily for an offense, but I would definitely look at it in a brighter light.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely an improvement. I'm shooting 29% isn't the best. I mean, 38 isn't either, but it's definitely a good improvement.
Oh, rebound. Amenhauser off the second free throw. It will stay a 7-point game.
Yeah, missed both free throws there for Old Dominion.
Jones to battle. Got a little loud there.
Yeah, HTC's getting loud for these last 3 minutes.
Not a lot of students, but a lot of non-student fans today. Battle's working on Blackney, passes to Mio. Mio has had an inefficient game at best today, but he will pump fake, take the long 2, foot on the line.
Was it a 2? I thought it was from the 3.
It looked like his toe was on the line, but
Missed it either way, so.
missed it and gets the foul. So
Yep. It's a bonus.
in the double bonus now, they will get 2 free throws. 3:27.
Definitely need to convert these 2 here.
Need this. Need at least 1 to keep it a 2-possession game.
Yep.
And Granger will take the free throws. I feel like I never say free throws correctly,
Yeah,
so
I know
I
what you mean.
kind of have to emphasize it.
Yep.
Granger with his funky delivery. Drills the first
Makes
one.
it.
I love Colin Granger. I think I'm going to miss him the most.
Out of the seniors?
Out of the seniors,
Yep.
he's the perfect power forward that this team doesn't have.
Yep.
They refused to let him be a power forward until the last month of the season. He was just a backup center behind Majak even. So
Yep.
his second falls. It's a 5-point game, 3:25 remaining. Jane Johnson will bring the ball up the court for the Monarchs. Gives it to Dora Gordon. I keep wanting to call him Demogorgon, like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Robert Davis passes it back to Demogorgon. The jumper in Mio's face will miss. Amenhauser comes down with the board. Gosh.
Last Coastal home game, but not last Coastal game. Sunbelt tournament on Tuesday.
Jones passes to a wide open 3 for Granger. Banks it in! The bank is open.
(53-55), Old Dominion up. Big 3 from Granger.
Johnson's dribbling around the paint, gives it now down to the center, kicks back to Blackney. Blackney's 3 won't go. The rebound, Granger again.
HTC has gotten to life here.
2-point deficit, 2:13 remaining. Battle has it now.
What a game. 2:05 left, 55-53, Old Dominion still up.
Jones takes a wide open 3. And it falls! It's a 1-point lead for Coastal. 1:55 remaining.
That's Coastal's first lead in a while.
And Rasheed Jones' first 3 made of the game, and
There we
ODU
go.
is going to
What a
have to
time
call
to
a
have
timeout. ODU, no points in the last 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Coastal's on an 8-0 run in the last 135.
That's big.
This is just a normal timeout. And how the vibes have switched from the first half.
Yep.
Rasheed Jones gets a little bit of confidence taking that wide open 3. I don't
Beautiful.
understand the defensive collapse
No.
there.
No. Like we touched on, Coastal's first lead in forever, it seems like. Don't actually know when their last lead was,
think
but
we
it's been maybe first half.
You can find lead changes on here somewhere.
Yeah.
Second lead taken today.
And I think first time was when we went up like 9-8 or something early in the game.
It had to have been. Here, let's see.
Old Dominion looked like they were in control for 90% of the game. Coastal up by 1. A lot of basketball still remaining here. 1:52 left.
Jane Johnson driving now to Swanton Roger. Gives it to Robert Davis. He puts up the floater off the glass and it falls. From the Sunbelt logo, they
Old Dominion back up by 1.
take back their lead as Justin Gray will take a timeout now. My least favorite part about basketball.
Yep.
By far, in fact.
Last minute, 2 minutes, depending on the score, will take 20 minutes of actual time, especially if you're down by like 3 or 4. Timeout or foul after foul after foul.
I think we, at least in the NBA, are going to see some sort of switch. I don't know how they're going to do it. I wish I had any ideas, but I do think we're going to see some sort of transition away from the foul game.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was like awarded 1 point and minus 20 seconds off the clock or something like that. Or like awarded 1 point minus 15 seconds, so it's like.
Yeah. I think they should get experimental in the G League with some stuff like that.
Definitely.
Rasheed Jones has it now. 16 remaining on the shot clock. Granger sets a screen, or sorry, Amenhauser sets a screen, a wide open 3 for Mio. Bang!
Coastal takes the lead by 2 with 1 minute and 9 seconds left. 59-57 Coastal.
Blackman working on Granger. Drives into his chest, but nothing doing. Duragordon almost loses possession, but Blackney will take it. Spinning on Granger. Granger will not foul and get the board. 51 remaining, 30 on the shot clock. 20 seconds separate the shot and game clock.
And that would be the time for us to run down the shot clock.
And we will get another timeout.
Big, big, big.
Wow.
41.6 seconds left. Coastal up by 2. Woo!
Can't get 2 claps in a Ric Flair.
Woo! What a game this last 2-3 minutes have turned into. Since the media timeout, it has been all Coastal.
3 of their last 3, 5 of their last 7. 2-point lead. Both teams in the double bonus. Any foul puts them at the line for 2.
Big game here. Last game at home here. And Justin Gray's inaugural season would love to end it off with a win here.
I think I got in Josh's picture.
Yeah, maybe.
I hope.
Yeah. You're definitely the main focus and definitely not Gray.
No.
Sunbelt tournament. I mean, a win here wouldn't do anything for Sunbelt tournament.
All you need is
but
momentum.
It would be for momentum. Exactly.
8 straight is possible.
Yep. 8. Very unlikely.
The Warriors won 73 games that one year.
Yeah, we're
we
basically
can do
the Warriors.
8. I mean, we have Curry, right?
Yeah, exactly. 8 straight. Not too bad.
Ain't too shabby. Rasheed Jones, now 12 seconds on the shot clock. What's
hey, this
new?
is good. I love taking it down at this point in the game, although I would love to see a shot get up here in about 2 seconds here.
4 remaining, 2 remaining. Turnover, stolen by Blackney. The 3 from Davis, 18 seconds remaining, won't go. Rebounded, Swanton Roger. Johnson kicks out for a wide open 3. Goes, 10-8. 10-8, ODU leads by 1. Coastal calls another timeout.
59, 10.8 seconds left here. Coastal will need a very good shot here. 20 points from Battle, 18 from Granger, 10 from Meow.
Just exactly what Coastal can't afford to happen, and I did say it was wide open. I think we got a little bit of a contest on there.
Yep.
A little bit of a closeout, just not enough.
Definitely.
A low arcing line drive 3-point shot falls. 10.8 seconds remaining in this one. No more shot clock. Coastal will have What? I guess they like 10 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, it's one possession, essentially. I mean, depending on how quick they score. But down here, last possession for Coastal, they ran down the shot clock to about 2 seconds left and then just turned it over. Love having it running down low, but you want to get a shot off there.
I'm interested to see
the strategy here.
Who takes the shot, what type of shot.
I think it's battle.
It has to be battle from 3.
I agree. But
if it's not from three, but if it's not from 3, I feel like they might have to push it down
honestly,
to Amenhauser low.
Yeah, that's.
It's a turnover. It's a Coastal. Oh, it remains Coastal ball off of Davis, but they will review it. They are calling it still Coastal ball. It looks like, from my angle, that it was just passed out of bounds.
I agree.
They will review it.
I didn't even see the Old Dominion guy there.
Almost hit our ESPN Plus commentators next to us.
That'll be.
Call on the floor is a deflection. White
That's
ball,
big.
they will review.
Call on the floor is, I mean, I feel like it's less important in basketball because I feel like it's a lot clearer.
Yeah.
But then in other sports, you got football. The call on the field is very important. So yeah, always good to have the call on the floor in your favor. .8 seconds if.
Old Dominion ball.
Okay.
It's Old Dominion ball, a 1-point lead. We are going to have to foul.
Yep. A foul, they convert to Jordan Battle 3 to tie.
That's all that can happen, I think.
I mean they could miss.
If they miss one, they have the same game plan coming up the floor as last time.
I think it's still just Battle 3 here. No matter what happens with.
That's the only way we're making shots today. I think
agree.
that has to be the plan.
Battle's been hot. I think you gotta stick with the hot hand here. I mean, unless we can get like a turnover here, which we don't.
Inbounded Davis. Davis is fouled. Davis, 86.1% free throw shooter. I believe that's the best on this Old Dominion Monarch squad. Second seems to be Caden Diggs at 80%.
9.8 left. Old Dominion 60-59. HCC has to get rocking here for this one. And he makes it first.
Abraham back out for Amenhauser as Coastal will take one more timeout. 9.8 remaining.
Coastal's played such a great game to get back in the game and just have that brutal, unforced error.
And now all the momentum's gone. They haven't had the ball in their hands in real life time 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And that's the issue with the foul game.
Yep.
It takes away all momentum. It takes away all actual basketball.
It's just free throw, free throw, free throw.
I don't know if I'll ever get behind it. I hate it. It's by far the worst part of the sport.
Oh, 1,000%. Like I'll watch March Madness and stuff, and it'll be. I remember in like school, we'd always have it like turned on at like 2:30 in the afternoon. So we're about to leave for school or we're about to leave to go back home, and there's 2.5 minutes left in the game clock.
You get back home, the game's still on.
Yeah, exactly. And we have like 15 minutes left in class. Hop on the bus, go home. Still 20 seconds left because there's been 30 straight free throw attempts.
Dude, some of my favorite memories has to be watching March Madness and spring training and the World Cup at the same time in class. I remember 11th grade.
Yep.
Would have been your 10th, I guess.
No, it'd be my senior year.
That's why I meant. Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Backwards.
But, the teachers were amazing for that. Just turning it on and be like, I realize none of you. I mean, I realize all of you guys are probably watching on your computers or whatever, so might as well just put on the projector here.
Let's see, Mr. Wessel, Earth and Space Science class.
You had an Earth and Space Science class?
It was by far the easiest class I took in high school.
Really?
He gave us, he let us make tea in his class. Like blueberry, he had like real tea.
Oh, wow.
And then, you could make your own tea bags.
That's
pretty
so
cool. Nothing to do with basketball.
No,
though.
absolutely nothing. I mean, we got French, math, Earth and Science.
Jouer au basket.
Yeah, exactly. Playing basketball for all you non-French speakers.
Davis's second won't go.
Missed.
Rebound. Granger, 7 remaining. Jones, 5 remaining. Taking up the court, 2 remaining. Jones is gonna have to take the 3 from the corner. Won't go. Won't go, and Coastal will end their season on a brutal 61-59 loss to the Old Dominion Monarchs. Disappointing. They finished their season.
Regular season.
Finished their regular season 10-21, 3-15 in Sun Belt play.
Not ideal.
Not ideal at all. Old Dominion finishes their regular season 12-19, 8-10 in Sun Belt play. A little bit more ideal out of that.
Yep.
This is our last call. This is WCC Radio, student-run radio station.
Last basketball call of the season.
Basketball call of the season. So instead of recapping this season, what do you want to see the most out of next season?
I would like to see our younger players improve, grow, and then also just grow as a team. You know, you got the second year. Coach Gray will be second year. A lot of these players will most likely be second year Coastal players as well. So just seeing them grow as a team.
The biggest thing is going to have to be growth out of it has to be out of the coaching staff, and it has to be out of game plans. So he just walked past us. I think I'm pretty critical on Justin Gray this year, but I'm not just critical, I'm optimistic, though.
Definitely.
I'm pretty
There's
certain.
definitely a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that if we keep some personnel, if we get some decent transfers in, and if he does what he does best, which is connect with players, and it's his personality.
Yep.
He's not a tactician. He's a player's coach. So what I want to see is better game planning. I think they need some sort of offensive coordinator.
I agree.
And outside of that, just growth out of their young guys.
Definitely. I mean, Coastal, depending on how well they do in the Sun Belt, may or may not wrap up their season on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. But there's at least one more game to play in the Sun Belt tournament. Should be interesting. You know, you hope to win them.
Need 8 straight to keep this season alive and head to March.
What a streak that would be if we went on 8 games winning the Sun Belt Championship.
I would be so tight that we didn't win this one.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be so mad that I didn't call the start to it.
Oh. Yep.
Well,
but, I mean, we played a great game.
Great game. I mean, that probably my most fun basketball call so far. I mean, came down to literally the last second.
Last second 3.
I had fun. Thank you, Chris, Chris Lafferty for WCC Radio. I'm Ricky Brockell. This is the last basketball call. We will see you tomorrow. Cade and Caleb have Coastal baseball, and then me and Gaby have the Sunday game.
Oh, that should be fun.
It should. 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock tomorrow, 11 o'clock Sunday. WCC Radio, Coastal Carolina Student Run Radio Station. Thank you for listening.
Good night.